How y'all doing? This OG Big Swoll, the No Limit Soldier, you heard me? Today I went to the barber shop and I walked in. Now, the barber shop I go to is connected to a woman's beauty salon. So when I walked in, some of the girls who do hair, they see me coming. They say, OG Swoll, we need to talk to you. Come back here. So I walk in the back by the ladies, and they had like 10, 15 young ladies back there getting their hair done. It's a pretty big salon they got going on. They're doing great business. She said, every time you come here, we listen to you talk to these guys in the front, and you always giving men advice. She said, but what about us? She said, you never come back here to give us women advice about men and our relationship. So I started laughing. I took a seat. And one of the girls who don't know me, she said, right now, if you would give all us women these right now advice, what would it be? And I told him, I'll tell you the greatest gift, and I'm going to give it to you, and it's going to be painful. And I told him, it's hard to love a woman who don't love herself. They all looked around like, I said, it's hard. I said, so many times, men, we try to love you, but you push us away. How do you expect us to love you when you look in the mirror and you don't love the person that you see? They started crying. I said, let me tell you something about love. You're always looking for the perfect man, and there is no perfect man. Everybody has faults, but you're looking for that perfect person. And I said, and sometimes you find a guy who's not perfect, but in your mind, you think you can change him and you can make him what you want. And it doesn't work like that. And they all just sitting there. They stopped doing hair and they just listened to me. And I told them the best gift that you can ever receive is love. But first, you got to love you. I can't love you if you don't love you. I can't. And I said, that's one of the main problems with people. And then I said, whatever happened in your old relationships, don't bring it into your new relationship. Because the person that hurt you is not the person that you with now. You push us away. And I said, and this is the main thing I'm going to tell you right now. And I said, I'm going to leave you with this. When you meet a man that loves you, you all get afraid because things are so good. And when you get afraid, you become defensive and you push this guy away. It happens all the time. I got sisters, I got nieces, I got cousins. I see it all the time. And one girl said, how do you know when you in love? I said, you know you're in love when you pray for that person more than you pray for yourself. And one girl said, damn, OG, you going too deep. I said, I was keeping it real. See, people, this is like I told young ladies, y'all confusing love and lust. It's not the same. I told the women, I said, look, I got to get my hair cut and stuff done. I said, but I want to leave y'all with this. I said, I know y'all sit back here and y'all talk about sex and all that kind of stuff. I said, you know what the best sex in the world is? I said, mental sex. I said, when you can give a man to mentally fall in love with you and fall in love with your brain, he ain't going nowhere. And they had this one lady in there. She said, Mister, I don't know who the fuck you are. He said, but God damn, you speaking some knowledge today. I'm OG Swoll. That's what I do. I help my community. I feel sorry for people who never experienced true love. True love is the most beautiful thing you can experience. Growing old with your best friend, watching watching a woman see your dark black beard turn into a gray beard, and she still loves you for who you are. And let me tell you something about real men like myself. We don't worry about no stretch marks. Stretch marks don't bother us. It's all part of life. We love hips and ass. I'm from New Orleans. We gonna feed our women. We want you to eat, and we like some thick. And that's what I told him. And I walked out. I get in my car and I drive home after do my hair. And a boy called me up who owns a barbershop. He said, Swoll. He said, man, you got them women back there going crazy. They was like, OG Swoll was throwing some knowledge. They came in and was telling them what we was talking about. It's all about supporting our people. OG Swoll, I'm going to give them that knowledge.